Hey guys, I tried making this video a couple of times and then I realized that I started venting and I mentioned people I know in the venting and then I realized if they watch the video they're going to think I'm talking shit and I'm not. I'm just everybody is so extra. You know what I mean? It's like everybody is so extra and I just can't take this shit, Like it's exhausting. Like I got up this morning and I checked my notifications on my phone, right? Because like that's what you do when you wake up this in the morning. And I realized that my writing group, I'm in a writing group on Facebook and they were talking and about something. And so I get in there and look and I never get on the writing group because it's not like really helping me or anything, and all they do is like talk about how much they hate AI because it's going to take their dream job or whatever. And like, to be real, I've read some of these people's writing and I would rather read AI. Um, it just, here I go again talking shit. I'm not, I'm just saying, it's like, dude, like, I was in like the art, um, I don't even like calling it the art community. Like, it's not a community, like, dude, it's a free for all. But I and the artists were mad about AI, right? Because the AI image generators and all that taking their dream job, and now I'm trying to learn how to write, and the writers are even worse. They're like, it's crazy. So anyway, I get on this group and I'm looking at this stuff and immediately I see some passive aggressive stuff and I stupidly call it out. And so then I get called out, and then I call them out, and then I get called out by a mod, and so I'm just like, y'all have a nice day. I'm bye. I'm good. I'm good. I contemplated just leaving the group because I'm just like, this is useless. But they're like calling me childish and stuff. I'm like, I'm childish. Okay. So anyway, uh, I think I've been seeing a lot of stuff about like how the baby boomers ruined the economy by, I guess by buying houses when the housing prices were low and then not selling them or something. I don't know how this works. I'm not good at economics, but it's not really the boomers, you guys. Like, a lot of people are like just ravenously jumping the boomers, but like it's not necessarily the boomers. Like, I know that like some boomers are terrible, but some people in every generation are terrible. It's kind of ageist to be, and I'm not calling out like, all the ist people, but it is kind of ageist to just say all of the boomers are terrible people because of the way they were raised or the time period they grew up in, and now they're all just scamming us. A lot of them are scammers, yeah, but like a lot of people in every generation are scammers. And like a lot of boomers are struggling too. A lot of them do have like three houses, and you might look at that and wonder, like, okay, like, what do you need all that for? Like, people are literally dying. And then it doesn't help that like the argument against that is always like, well, I earned it, don't I deserve to keep what I earned? And it's like, yeah, but like, come on, dude. Like, I've been getting into this other thing that's come across my feed on YouTube. I was listening to this guy saying that we need to start taxing billionaires more because um like really a lot of the money is going to them. And here's the thing, like, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. If if some people are better at making money than other people, and there's only so much money. How long until the people that are better at making money make all of it? You know what I mean? And I don't think that we have really a good system in place for that. I don't know because I'm not an economist, but a lot of the money is just being soaked up by the people that are better at making it. And I don't know why I'd never thought of that before. It seems obvious when you think about it, but like I don't think I've ever thought of it that way. I hate gnats, dude. Like I didn't have this problem in Florida, but like there are just swarms of gnats everywhere in Tennessee. And you might like look behind me and be like, "Well, your house is a mess. That's why there's gnats." I also have 5 dogs and a cat, and it's like gnats, I don't know, bugs everywhere. We had fleas for a bit. It's been raining a lot here. I didn't know this, but apparently fleas come when it rains or something. I don't know. You can tell me if in the comments if I'm wrong. But okay, so the boomers, right? Uh I guess they're doing okay like as far as money goes, some of them, but I think a lot of them are also on a fixed income, like retirement and stuff. And that I don't know how much I don't know the statistics on any of this, right? Like I don't know like what percentage of the people in the country are rich and what percentage of the people in the country are middle class and poor. But like everybody's talking about the middle class shrinking, and like where they're going is they're becoming poor. They're not becoming rich. Maybe some of them are, but people are so like overly competitive about money and just extra. It's just so extra. Like, what do you need a super yacht for? Like, nobody's impressed, dude. Nobody cares. Like, you drive through these suburbs and stuff, and with all these homeowners associations and everything, and like everybody's grass is like this high. These people are driving each other insane with all this nitpicking and Karen crap. It's like, dude, nobody cares. I do not drive past your house and feel impressed and like you deserve all of this crap. Like I don't care what you deserve. Like good on you, dude, but like I don't care. Like the money is I'm starting to think really that one of the big problems with everything going on, because people say like the economy's great, the economy's great. I don't even know what that means, okay? Because like most of the people that I know are struggling. Now, I'm also poor, and most of the people I know are poor. I have a couple of rich friends, and they're not struggling at all, but everybody else I know is struggling. And and I'm starting to think that it really might just be that like the people that are better at making money have started to make all of it. Like I think we might be just running out. Like it might just be sitting in rich people's bank accounts and assets and equity. Like they just won capitalism. Like we might be at the end of the game now, and people are just starting to win and people are just starting to lose. And that I don't know if that's going to work really because life goes on. Like you have to keep living. Like I don't like calling it a game, but like people are like, well, they gamify it. But it the stakes are high, man. Like it's not like we have free healthcare here or anything. Like people's lives are on the line. And people like life is hard when you can't eat. Like and I don't know because I haven't looked, but I would imagine there was another gnat. But I would imagine a gnat. I would imagine speak English, dude. I would imagine that like more and more people are becoming homeless because like I know that my brother lives in Florida and his rent goes up like $100 every time he has to sign the lease again. And it's like, well, dude, do you think you're gonna get rich off my brother? Like, my brother doesn't make that much money. You know, like it's like all these landlords are walking around thinking they're gonna get rich. They're just squeezing people out of houses. It's not like, how much is it actually benefiting you, you know? It's just so extra. It's like people are so hyper competitive. And I mean, I guess you could say like, well, people are hyper um competitive because you just said the stakes are high. Well, yeah, but like, does it have to be this hard? You know? Like, why is it this hard to do things? And I think maybe the reason is because I don't maybe the reason isn't because of the boomers. Maybe the reason is because all the money's just getting soaked up. Like, it's going with the current, you know? Like like people say, you know, it's you have to have money to make money. I don't think that's necessarily true, but like it is easier to make money when you have lots of money because you can just buy up assets and equity. And people say like, you know, well, we'll just make more value in the world. We'll just build more houses and plant more food and all this stuff, but like, is that working though? Because like, I'm still struggling. Like, I'm not seeing progress really being made. So I don't know if it's like just, and I don't think that the government really has the excuse that like they just don't know what to do, because like you run on campaigns to get elected, and the whole time you're saying like, I'm the guy for the job, and then you're like, well, I don't know how to fix this. You don't have that excuse really, because like we have the internet, we have chat gpt, just ask like, what do we do, you know, just look it up. It's all just math. Like, just do the math. And I think personally that the problem is scammers. I don't think it's like that you don't know what you're doing. I think you're scamming me. You feel me? Like, if I'm wrong, I don't know, because I'm not good at economics. I don't know nothing about it. But if I'm wrong, let me know, and I'll take the video down, I guess. But like, but let me know what you think, you know? Cuz I don't know. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll see you later. Don't be mean to boomers, I guess, cuz I don't think there's really any point. I don't know. I'll see you later.